Just before the video starts, it looks like most of you are not subscribed, so consider hitting that subscribe button to stay updated with more content in the future, and you can always unsubscribe later. Hello everyone, welcome back to Sky Factory 4. How's everybody doing today? You're doing amazing. If not, if this video makes your day a little bit better. I did a little work off camera. I started to make the piping for our storage system, but they do get backed up just a little bit. It's kind of frustrating to deal with, and it seems like that it's slowly going into my storage, and I have blacklisted all of these storage link cables right here, so nothing can go inside of these cabinets here. It only goes into the filing cabinets, which is better because me learning how to blacklist things makes my life a lot easier. But we're gonna get into a bit of Tinker's Construct this video, because we need to construct our smeltery, because this stuff is not cutting it. So to get started with this, first off, let's make an armory armor station. And apparently there's a book that goes to construct armory, and which is made by materials in U, mixed with a blank pattern, and make materials in U by mixing a book with a blank pattern. I don't even know if we have a book. We only have the advancement book. We don't have leather. So let's go down. I'm gonna have to farm these cows. Well, I'm gonna have them make a baby so I can get their leather. Hello, cows, make a baby. Alright, come here, cow. I need your leather. It only hurt a little bit, not much. And then we have to get some paper, which we don't have. So sugarcane, we have a bunch of sugarcane. Convert that all into paper. And then let's make our book, just like so. Or we could actually make the leather by putting cooked beef on a drying rack. I think the drying rack option would be better. Now I need a blank pattern, which we have right here. And then we get a materials in U. Mix this with the blank pattern to get the armory addendum. And the armory addendum gives us welcome armory, armor materials, modifiers, and accessories information. So we're gonna have to make an armory forge. And this is made by 4 blocks of iron and 3 seared stone with a armor station in there. An armor station requires 4 blank patterns with a crafting table in the middle. Now I'm going to have to make the crafting table. Then I'm going to need my sticks. We're definitely gonna have to upgrade to an ME system pretty soon here because I'm getting tired of simple storage. And here we are with our blank patterns. And then put them in here with a crafting table in the middle, and we get an armor station. And I wonder if we have any iron ground up here. We don't. What about in this chest? We have 41 iron. That will be enough. And we make 4 iron blocks. And of course we have enough. There we go. 4 iron blocks here. And then let's get our seared stone here. Actually, we can't smelt that up in here in the melter. And we don't have any seared stone. And it looks like we're gonna have to make a bunch of grout here. So let's come over here. And no, this is clay. I keep forgetting where my gravel sapling is. Ah, this is my gravel stuff right here. Gravel resin and then gravel acorns. And then let's make some grout here. We need clay. So let's go grab our clay, which is over in this corner here. Clay resin, a bunch of that stuff, and then a bunch of clay acorns. And then we can slap this stuff in here. And then make our clay. Can't believe we ran out of clay. Okay. But break all these blocks up. Get a bunch of clay out of there. And then we can make our grout. Make a bunch of this stuff because we are going to need it. Looks like I need to make a folder for clay. And then we're gonna have to smelt this stuff up here, wherever my furnace is. Yeah, right here. Smelt this grout up. And then wait a little bit. Alright, we have about enough to make 3 bricks now. And just like this, we have 3 bricks. Then we can slap our seared bricks here. And then we need our iron blocks. And then our armory station. And then we get an armor forge. I don't know if I made this already. God, I hope I didn't. Please tell me I didn't. Okay, we only made a tool forge. Okay, good. No need to panic then. Instead of making this area the armory, the Tinker's Construct area, I think I might build another separate platform to do that. So we're gonna have to grab our little machine that we have. I don't know where it is. It might be in the storage somewhere. I'm not sure where my building gadget went. It's not in the charger. It's not in my inventory. Oh wait, it is in my inventory. Just didn't highlight. Well, I am very blind. And that... Wow, that charged that up pretty quick. It's at the yellow mark for charge, so we should be good. Get a whole bunch of cobblestone here, and make that all fancy cobblestone. And where shall we put this thing? I feel like we should put it like over here. Maybe kind of merge it with this platform over here. Yeah, I think I like that. And have it like be its own separate area. And we kind of ran out of cobblestone here, which it kind of sucks. I keep forgetting we have a bunch of truffles now. We make a bunch of iron out of that. And there is a thing called an auto crafter, which we might have to make for these truffles. So apparently you can't pair a truffle with a resource folder, which is something I just found out, which kind of saddens me, but it's alright. Now I'm just gonna kind of fill this area in. Man, this creative flight is like a godsend. It makes life so much easier. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep adding on to this platform till I think it's big enough. And I'm gonna have to place down my remaining torches I have. This is much better, nice and bright. And I'm gonna have to make even more grouts here. We need to build a fairly large smelter, because this stuff ain't cheap. You know, I wonder if I can smelt grout in our porcelain tank. I wonder if I can. Oh, I can! Ooh, this might speed the process up a lot here. Okay, I think this might be good here. Depending on if it gives me seared stuff in here. I hope so. And it's smelting up pretty fast here. And yes, it does give me a seared stone. Okay, this is perfect. The process is now sped up a bit. Alrighty, I'm ready to craft the final bricks for now. And I'm going to make this thing a 5x5. So let's come over here. And I'm probably going to dig out a 5x5 right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then repeat, of course. And of course, flying and mining is a very slow process, but we will get through it. Alrighty, now let's lay down the foundation. I don't think it has to be connecting. I think it can be diagonal blocks from each other, and I don't think this is going to be enough here. But we're going to need a couple more things, actually. I'll be right back with that. So we're going to have to make a smeltery controller here, which requires 8 seared bricks, and we need 3 more. So let's craft up our smeltery controller. Of course, this is, of course, the brain of the smeltery, like it says. We're going to place this like right there. Now we're going to need a seared drain, which requires 6 seared ingots. And maybe we can make our life easier by making a seared brick resource hog. And let's make our little drain. And we come over here, and I want it to be right here on the corner, of course. And then we're gonna need a casting table and a casting basin. You know, to make a seared resource hog, we need a seared brick mixed with dirt and, of course, a bucket of water. So I could probably make a seared bucket real quick. And I'm just gonna make a seared resource hog, because why not? Get it out of the way so I can get more seared bricks. Oh, this boy looks pretty cool, not gonna lie. So now let her get ourselves a block miner. We're gonna need some cobblestone. We have a bunch right here. And get some our moss stone. And then let's get our iron pickaxe. And our dispenser. We need a bow now. And now we can make our dispenser after we get a bit of redstone. First, I'm gonna have to make a folder for redstone blocks. And we got our dispenser now. And then we can make our block miner after we get another bone. Oh, we can make our block miner. Slap this right here. And what does this guy require? He needs dried bricks. Dried brick. Okay, we just dry clay. Okay, that's easy enough. Get some clay. Get 4 of that and set it up on our drying rack over here and wait a little bit. Alright, we have our dried bricks now. Let's grab them and then put them into a block form. And we come over here, of course, mine out the middle and then put them right there. Let's grab our little pig. Yep, our seared brick pig. Grab him. And I'm gonna place him right here, and then quickly I need an upper. Do I have an... I do have an upper. Place that there. Now we're gonna need a chest. Well, I guess we gotta grab some wood then. And make ourselves a chest. Here we go. Place that on the upper. And now we are perfectly good for our resource hog automation for seared bricks. I might make another one just to speed up the process a little bit. And slap the second one right here. Or make a third, because why not? Wasting all my seared bricks here, but it will be worth it. And now this process should be pretty fast. But let's make our casting basin, because we're going to need that. There we go. We got our basin now. And we can place this in the corner right here. And then let's make the table here. And we can slap this right here. And then we're going to make the tank We need glass. I don't know if we can use glass panes. No, we can't. We need blocks of sand. And here we go. We have our glass now, and we can make the melter. Yes, that's what we need, actually, as well. Need the melter. I wonder if I can... No, we can't put that right there. What about maybe right here? So I think I made the wrong thing. I don't need the melter. I need the seared tank. So let's make that up real quick after this sand is done. And there we go. We got our glass again. And we can make our seared tank. Yes, that's the final component we need to turn this thing on, I believe. And it can go, like, right here. And yep, it works now. We have a full functioning smeltery. And we can mess with our fluid transfer nodes. I'm going to take this one. Actually, that's not the correct one. What about this one? Okay, that goes to the cauldron. Okay, good. And then I'm going to transfer this over to our tank. So an endless stream of lava will be pumping into that. Put that back. But we're going to make some seared faucets now. And then complete the smelter. And now we can just keep building up and up and up as high as we want until we hit the limit. And now our next plan is to get a sword that does over 20 damage. You heard me right, over 20 damage. And for some reason, the skeleton just wants to spawn in here. It will be nice to have something that does over 20 damage. I think I'm going to put my stuff over here, just to have it over here instead of having it over there. So the best material that I know of that can do maybe over 20 damage is a manulin cleaver. To get manulin, to just refresh, we need cobalt and ardite. And this should get us manulin. And we slap this in here. Of course, this is what it looks like. This is pretty cool looking, if I'm going to be honest here. And I believe we do have ardite growing down here. So let's get all the ardite. And I don't have a folder for ardite. And for some reason, I'm still having mobs spawn on this platform. We get this purple substance right here, in which you can observe in full detail now. And we can put our pulverized iron in here. Actually, I'm going to take that pulverized iron and put it over here, because this is just a better way of smelting up this stuff, because I don't want to make anything automatic over here just yet. Now that I have ardite in here, we can start making our ardite amber. And of course, we have over a stack of that. And why? What the? Okay, I guess it's raining now. We take this over here and then slap it in our smelter. Might have to slap some cobblestone in there eventually as well, so I can get some more seared stone. Might actually do that now. And you must be wondering, how do you switch materials? You just click on it, and whatever is at the bottom, you just spins first. But anyways, I think we should start getting manulin stuff now. So to get a cleaver, we're gonna have to go in our stencil table. We're gonna have to get a stencil or a blank pattern here. And then we're gonna have to put this, the large sword blade pattern. We're gonna have to, of course, make this a cast. And then let's get our cobblestone again, and then put this in the part builder. Let's convert this into a large sword pattern. I'm not sure how much stone it's gonna take. Okay, just, I don't know, but let's just take that and slap it down on the table, get the gold, and then pour it on there. Now we got our large sword blade cast, and then we're going to get a big stick now. It's like a thick stick. I don't know the name of it. And let's get our tough tool rod. That's what it is. And of course, do the same thing to what we did with the cleaver. And then get the cast for this one. And then we're going to need a large plate pattern. And now we got this cast. And I think we have everything we need for this thing now. So I guess we're going to make a full manulin cleaver, since apparently that's what's best right now. So let's start with the large sword cast and watch all this manulin pour out. We need over just a bucket of this thing. I think I might use obsidian because it adds 139 durability to the head. Never mind. For the head, manulin does more. So we got our manulin sword blade. Now we got to get the large plate cast. We're going to need the tough tool rod. And now it's time for the normal tool rod. And this shouldn't take too long. And now we can make our cleaver. Actually, wait. We're gonna need 2 tough tool rods. Okay. I just wasted that for nothing. Alright, now we got our 2 tough tool rods, and we can make a cleaver now. And add the large blade, and there we go. We got a manulin cleaver. This thing is bigger than my body. And this thing is best if you want to get wither skulls. Now, the first modifier I want to make is mending moss. Make normal moss by putting 9 moss stone. So we can do that real quick. Get 9 of this stuff. And then now we can make our moss. And then we've got to get a bookshelf. I actually completely forgot you can make a book like this. I think this would be the easiest way to do it. And now with our final book, we can grab that. And then we need our wood. And then let's make ourselves a bookshelf. We can take our bookshelf and probably place it like right here. And then we click our ball of moss on there. Now we get mending moss. And we put this right there and we get a mending cleaver with mending moss. Now we're gonna have to take a whole bunch of quartz and modify this to get sharpness. A lot of sharpness. And that boosts it to 19.05 attack damage. Isn't that crazy? You can take even more quartz and boost it more. Let's put 1 block. Okay, we need to put a few more on. Come on, at least 2 more. Yep, 20.1 attack damage. That is enough to one-shot a mob. So, skeleton, come here. We're gonna do over 20 damage. And there we go, we got the achievement. It's over 20. And over time, this will repair itself. But anyways, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. If you've enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see everyone in the next video. Goodbye.